It's difficult to predict what's going to happen in any market, especially one that moves as quickly as the specialty chemicals space. The best way to make a reasonable guess is to speak to the experts who work in it every day. So that's exactly what we did. We've spoken to them and here's what they had to say.
We've actually got a whole division in automotive and EV, electric vehicle, even hydrogen. So I'm excited to see what happens with batteries and electronic materials going into batteries. I think this is a highly exciting area for the European specialty chemical market because they have pretty much commanded a lead in specialty chemicals alongside Japan and America, or North America. And I think there's an opportunity here for them to keep that lead. A lot of the production innovation is going eastward to China, but I'm hoping that Europe stays ahead.
Well, the Megatrends are very well known. China is moving from to be a traditional supplier of cheap raw material. They are moving to more advanced material in any field, not only in chemicals, but even in chemical. They are trying to promote themselves as a producer of more advanced or material, chemicals, or finished product. And so they are doing also policy to make less convenient to source from China raw materials. And there is a trend also of reallocating from China to outside China productions, due mainly for environmental reasons. Many plants have been closed in China. Many companies are looking to Indonesia, Taiwan, Vietnam, but even to Europe. So what I see is that Western countries like Europe and US could come back on the market with a major role in respect to the last 10 years.
Well, I think we're starting to get to the point now where there are technologies available to really make an impact in some quite specific areas, but also the awareness of the impact of these kind of things is really building. So I think there's a huge opportunity for the industry to get behind this kind of movement and make some big changes in the next couple of years.
I'm looking forward to some actions. Like a lot of times we talk about sustainability and we want to be reusable, but sometimes our strategies is not directly aligned with the corporate strategies. I'm hoping to some of these large chemical companies moving forward with this sustainable plan or strategy they have and actually doing it and making the change.
I don't see any very disrupting here tendencies. Yeah, I mean, there are some issues concerning the trade war with the US. Nobody really knows what will going to happen and if Europe is following this or not. But for the time being, I don't see major threats for our business.
So, continued outsourcing to the east, away from China, is expected thanks to environmental issues, while Europe is set to lock down innovation within the space. Any predictions or anything else that you think we should be talking about, please feel free to drop me a message and get involved in the conversation.